For seed number 1, if you go to the coordinates on screen, you will basically come across this snow flatland area. If you look to the left, you have a pillage tower and ice spike biomes. If you look to the right, you got an abandoned village. So this is pretty cool. I always like one of my things, like favorite things to do when I play Minecraft, like survival, heck, sometimes just in creative and just building stuff, is to turn an abandoned village into either a quarantined part of the thing, like build like a wall around it and have like another part of the, like, you know, like the village where the healthy villagers, quote unquote, will be, and then just have this area like quarantined off, kind of like on RuneScape. That's one of the things I do, and others are just build it back up and bring more villagers there. With the pillage tower close, if you do end up repairing it and allowing villagers there, those guys are going to attack, which is pretty cool. I like that. I want to see the pillage tower concept is a pretty cool idea. So Microsoft, if one of your people sees this, we need more. We need more of these roaming monsters or roaming enemies that you get from like the pillage tower. That's pretty cool. Got another village over there, and you got these 2 large forests. Got some little hills / mountains. And that is pretty much it for this seed. So let's get on to the next one. For seed number 2, if you go to the coordinates 168, 125, 329, you will come across a plateau for pretty good for building. I mean, if you look at over there, it's a little uneven over in that one, but here, got a pretty good building spot. I mean, you're on a mountain / hill or plateau, so, you know, it's not as, well, actually, to be honest, these plateaus, at least for me, tend to be better for building than a lot of areas in the ground. They tend to be more flat with less amount of work that you got to do. But if you don't mind building on a little rough terrain and doing a little bit of work, you got a pretty good area up here that's pretty high that you can work with on building. Now for nearby features, you got a village right there. You got an ice glacier there. Is that another? Nope. I thought that might have been a village. You got more savanna and deserts here, and deserts over there. You got a little desert well there. Got large bodies of water there with some small islands. And I think, is that? Yep. Over there, you have a village. You can see the 2 desert things sticking out right next to the ice or glaciers over there. That's a desert village. And over there, you got another village next to the desert, in that plains area in the upper right corner. And that is pretty much it for this seed. Let's get on to the next one. For the next seed, you don't have to go very far from spawn. Just look at the coordinates on screen, and you're going to have a village that is close to, well, you got a little flat end area right here, but you also got this nether ruins portal with a lava pit, which is always nice. And you have a chest like most do. It's nothing that much. It's just a silk touch golden pickaxe, golden boots with feather falling, and a golden chest plate with blast protection, and another, well, not another, but a golden shovel with silk touch, unbreaking, and efficiency 2, and 2 obsidian blocks. So that's right there. And you do got this area for building. Now let's go up here. You got some pumpkins there. You got a whole area of extreme hills pretty much almost surrounding you completely. But then you got this little hill right there that's not really that extreme. Got some more and more there. And you're pretty much surrounded by forests, which is pretty cool. That's pretty much it for this seed. So let's get on to the next one. For the 4th seed on this list, if you go to the coordinates on screen, -5643, 94, 2310, you're going to come across a massive island with multiple villages, which is also a very good area for building. You got glaciers there. You got a village right there, which is kind of cool. It's really close to the glaciers, but it also has like a little, like it's on a river, which is kind of cool. You got Savannah Plateau, another village there. It's a desert. It's right also next to a water source. Got a little pool there. Right below me is a Savannah Plateau. Got another Savannah Plateau. And the last one is right there. Got a lava pool there. As for surrounding features that are not on the island, you got a bunch of small islands pretty much surrounding this whole island up to about here. Then you got a decent sized area of land there. And that is pretty much it. So, pretty good seed. You also got a lot of flat areas. Should probably mention that. For the people who like flat areas for building, savannas and savanna plateaus are usually one of the better areas for building. You also got a desert, which has some areas that kind of intermingle with a savanna biome right here for, you know, flatland purposes. That's pretty much it for the seed. Let's get on to the final seed of the video. For the final seed, you're going to spawn in this general area, and it's a pretty good spawn. Right up here, you got this flat area, really good for building, and you already got a decent amount of resources right there. Then you go over to the left, you got this little lava pool right there. And here's what I personally really like about this. You got this pillar, this tower right here that wouldn't take too much effort to make into a pretty good base. I mean, just dig into it and just make your staircase all the way up here, and then you can just start building a really good area for, not having to worry about monsters. I mean, to be honest, if you're good at Minecraft survival, at least vanilla version of Minecraft, it's not too hard to avoid the monsters. But, you know, maybe in a modded scenario, something like this would be pretty cool. Hopefully they'll add more roaming mobs similar to those pillagers. That would be pretty cool. Got a decent extreme hills area over here. That would be pretty good for building, but not as good as this right here. As for nearby features, I mean, you got more extreme hills. You got this large body of water with a glacier over there, and another extreme hills area that kind of just sticks out into the water, which would be also a nice area for building. You got a village right there on the plains in the upper right corner. You got a snow village on the snow plains in the upper right corner now. And there's one more. Is that it? That might be it. Yep, there's a village over by the glaciers over there. So there's at least 3 villages nearby. And you have a ravine right here. I'll show you what's in it real quick. As you can see, it's a lava ravine, but the water kind of got rid of most of the lava. I mean, there's little bits there and here and there, but not as much as it could have been if they didn't have water pouring down. That is pretty much it for this video. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more content like this, hit the subscribe button. I will be doing more. And that's it. Thanks for watching. And have a nice day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.